Welcome back, everyone. It is me, Meme Jack, again, with another video. I know, right? With the daily uploads, you boy putting in the work on that grind. Alright, so if you guys don't already know, I need you to hit that subscribe button. I know it's cliche, but hey, I just need you to do it. Alright, so I just want to say that yeah, the watermark at the bottom of the screen is still there. I apologize. But hopefully we'll be getting rid of that soon, and the video should be a lot better and more appealing to the eye. So again, I still apologize about that, but for now, let's get on with the rest of the video. Let's do it. Alright, today guys, we'll be talking about my favorite bands slash artist slash whatever. So it's gonna be a pretty detailed list. I'm gonna do a top 5, counting from 5 to 1, as 1 being the best. And I want to know what you guys think. If you agree with any of my picks, let me know. If you have some picks, leave them in the comments below. I would love to read them, and I will be checking all of them. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Alright, so first I gotta start off with probably my favorite Lil, and that is Lil Uzi Vert. Yep, that is right. Although his last album, Eternal Take, I did not like very much, except for the song Myron. I absolutely love that song, and it's super good. But I do love his other songs, just not Eternal Take, which I'm a little disappointed about, but hey, he still makes a top 5 list, so congrats to him. Some of my favorite songs by him are You Was Right, Money Longer, Futsal Shuffle 2020, obviously a banger, and of course you got Myron. So definitely he has to go on the top 5 for me. He is a pretty recent top 5 for me. The list kind of changes every so often, but yeah, he definitely needs to be on the top 5 for me. Alright, next up on the list, I can't lie to you guys, I am a big metalhead. I love metal music. My brother actually got me really into it, and ever since then I've just been jamming out to it. I'm not as big into it as like some of the heavy slash death metal bands out there, but you know, I get pretty up there. And we'll get more into, we have another band on this list that I really like also. But for number 4, I have to go with a band called Bless the Fall. Bless the Fall is honestly one of my favorite bands of all time. They are so good. So basically you have like 2 or 3 guitarists, you got a guy on the drums, and you got the lead vocalist. So one of the lead vocalists, he does like, you know, the good singing, as someone call it. That's not what I would call it, but you know, he does like the good, like the normal singing that you would normally hear. And then one of the guitarists, I can't remember if it was the lead rhythm or bass, but he does like the metal voice, and I love him to bits. He does such a good job on the guitar and with his voice. It is just so cool to listen to, and going from the metalhead voice to like the nice soft singing voice is just so cool to me, and I love a lot of their songs, and I hope they'll be coming out with one soon. Okay, and I'm going to be naming some of my favorite songs by them, so definitely go check them out. So first we got Wishful Sinking. I love that song. It is actually really cool. That is mostly with the lead vocalist. There's not a lot of the heavy metal guy, but I still really love the song. Next is from the album Hollow Bodies. You Wear a Crown but You're No King. Absolutely an amazing song. This is where the heavy guy comes in, and He just sounds so good. I love the song so much. Then we got Exodus, Cutthroat, things like that. Absolute bangers. But then we gotta get with my favorite song by them, and that is Hollow Bodies by Bless the Fall. That song is so good, in my opinion. It's just brilliant. I love the start, I love the finish, I love the guitar, just in the riff in the middle. It's just so insane the way that they break it down, and their voices are just super nice. You got the calming one, you know, but you start off with like the heavy metal guy going hard, you know, and it just hypes me up, and it's so good. And that is definitely one of my favorite songs of all time, actually. And I would definitely put, and this is mainly the reason why I put Bless the Fall as number 4 on the list, is just because of this song, because I love it so much, and I definitely recommend it. Again, that is Hollow Bodies by Bless the Fall. I know it's an acquired taste, but if you're into heavy metal music like me, then you'll definitely get a kick out of it, trust me. And next up, we got good old Eminem. I mean, he's pretty much the GOAT of rap. Like, I love rap music, and he's just so good. He's so funny in his songs. Some of his songs are a bit more serious, and I love pretty much all of them. Like, who doesn't love a little bit of Slim Shady in their lives, you know? His last album was a banger. I loved his last album, Music to Be Murdered By. I love a lot of the songs in that album. However, I wasn't a huge fan of Kamikaze. There was some good ones, like the one with Joyner Lucas. That was pretty good. And I can't even remember the name of the one before Kamikaze. It's so bad. But everyone else, every other album besides like those two, are absolute bangers. I love Recovery and the Shady XPs or whatever. I just love them all so much. And he was actually probably the first rapper I ever listened to and have ever heard of. So I definitely have to go with Eminem on 3rd on the list. And now to name a couple of his songs. Now first off, I gotta go with the new song he did with Juice WRLD, R.I.P., and that is Godzilla. I love his verses in this song, and he goes so fast at the end of it. It's crazy. No, it's so much faster than Rap God, and that's saying something. Plus, I love Juice WRLD, and I really love his chorus. He did a good job at that. Also, we have Love the Way You Lie, banger. Rihanna does a good job, and Eminem obviously kills it. Of course, Lose Yourself. I mean, do I even have to talk about that one? Everyone knows that. Till I Collapse, The Real Slim Shady. You get the gist of it. And then he did some diss against Machine Gun Kelly. That was alright. But, yeah. Eminem definitely has to be on the top 3 for me. But he's not quite up in the top 2, and I'll get into that in a minute. But for now, Eminem is definitely one of my favorite rappers of all time. Now, we have my favorite band of all time. And that, my friends, is Five Finger Death Punch. I love Five Finger Death Punch so much. They are my favorite band ever. I love so many of their songs. They're all really good. Even though I haven't even listened to the last album yet. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But I love their songs. I just absolutely love the lead singer's voice. And the lead guitarist is so good at breaking down the song. and with his riffs, and they sound so nice, and everyone does a really good job. The drummer keeps on beat, he does a really good job. Rhythm does what he does, bass does what he does, but the guys that stand out are Ivan Moody, who is the lead singer, I believe is his name, and I don't know the guitarist's name, but the lead guitarist goes so hard. He's crazy. I've never seen. He has to be my favorite, probably one of my favorite guitarists of all time. I just love his breakdowns so much. He does such a good job on them, and it really complements Ivan's voice. His voice is just so good. It's really hard to match it. It's just really impressive, and the lead guitarist just goes so well with him. Now let me name a couple of my favorite songs by them. Here we go. So some of my favorites have got to be Wash It All Away, Jekyll and Hyde, I Apologize, Fake. Fake is a good one by them. It's also kind of funny, to me at least. Dot Your Eyes, White Knuckles, Wrong Side of Heaven. I mean, who doesn't like Wrong Side of Heaven? Great all-around song. I mean, come on now. My favorite song by them has to be Stuck in My Ways. I love that song so much. It's super good. It's not really metal like sort of the rest of them are, but it is really freaking good. Or I Am Sin, which is very metal, and I love that song a lot too. That song goes super hard, and is why I really love this band so much. Alright, now let's get on with the one you've all been waiting for. Number 1. Alright, you must be thinking, oh, he's probably just gonna say like Travis Scott or something. Nah, bruh. I actually don't really like Travis Scott that much, so whatever. But my favorite artist of all time, favorite rapper, is actually, he's kind of slept on. Not gonna lie, at least in my opinion, he's pretty slept on. But my favorite rapper and my favorite just artist of all time is Denzel Curry. Have you heard of him? You probably have. Probably haven't. He is known for the song Ultimate. You guys obviously know that. If you haven't, go look it up. It was the big 2016 water bottle flip music. The dun 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 dun. I am the one. Yeah, whatever. But that song is so good, and the rest of them just as good. Imperial is one of his albums, and is one of the best albums of all time ever created. In my opinion, I love Denzel so much. He is a bit of acquired taste, but I'm definitely more of like a metal fan, and his rap is a little bit harder, I would say, than most rappers like Travis Scott. But Denzel Curry is my favorite rapper of all time. I have so many songs that I love by him. He's just a really good artist. And his features, he does really well also. And you guys should definitely go listen to Denzel Curry. I highly, highly recommend him. Alright, let's get into some of his songs. Honestly, there's so many I can't even pick from. I had to look for the other ones, but here I could just go off the top of my head. Clout Cobain. You guys had to have heard of that one. That goes super, super hard. It's obviously like super played and all that garbage, but I love that. I just love all of his songs. Like, that's all I have to say. And Ultimate, obviously, This Life, ULT. Such a good rapper. I could go on and on for hours, bruh. I love this artist so much, and I would definitely want to go see him in concert, and I really hope I do get to go see him in concert when concerts start happening again. But yeah, definitely love this artist. He is by far my favorite artist. I just have so many songs by him that I love, and and he's such a cool person. Also, I follow on Instagram. He's actually like really inspirational. It's kind of weird. He does like some stuff on his like Instagram stories or whatever. Yeah, he's actually a really cool guy, and I really respect him as a person. So yeah, just an all around. I just love him. You know, that's all I really have to say about him. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just love him, and yeah, definitely go listen to him. That's Denzel Curry. You guys can definitely go find him. He's everywhere, but I don't think he's a lot of people's favorites. Alright, those were my top 5 favorite bands / artists. I hope you guys agree. If you disagree, comment. If you agree, comment. Just drop one down, and I'll definitely read them and respond. So yeah, those are all of them. I could do honorable mentions, but there's so many to choose from. I'm really big into music, and I absolutely love all sorts of music besides country. Please don't hate on me. But anyways, tell me what you think below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe. It really means a lot. And I'll see you all later. Love you guys. Peace out.